But now let's talk about what's something that's really bad for baseball. And I understand controversy sells, but to me, this isn't good controversy. This is not good controversy. I think, yes, it's controversial, but it's not going to be something that draws more people in to watch baseball or just in general. It's just not good. So let's set the scene. Yermin Mercedes is at the plate. It's 15-4. The White Sox are up 15-4, and this is the top of the ninth inning, 2 outs, and Yermin Mercedes is batting against position player Willians Astudillo. I think that's how you said it right. I looked at the pronunciation on Baseball Reference, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But regardless, you got a position player up there who's throwing like 50 miles per hour, and 3-0 count. Mercedes destroys a 47 mile per hour eephus over the left center wall into the seats, and it's a home run. It's like, oh my God, Mercedes just hit a bomb off a position player. Holy crap. And this guy's been really good. Not to mention, Yermin Mercedes has been, the White Sox lose Eloy Jimenez, and all of a sudden you got this guy, Yermin Mercedes, no one heard of him, except maybe if you're a White Sox fan. And he's been coming up through the organization the last, couple of years or so. And Yermin Mercedes has been leading the league in batting average for the White Sox, and he was setting records at the beginning of the year. It was like 8 for 8, 9 for 9 to start his career. That's like a record. But regardless, Mercedes isn't. He's a tough customer. Regardless, it doesn't matter if it's Giolito, Keuchel, or Rondon facing him. It's going to be that's White Sox pitchers. You get it. You get what I'm saying. It's for any good starting pitcher in Major League Baseball. It's going to be tough to face Yermin Mercedes. He's got a 360 plus batting average, leading the league, whatever. But smokes over the wall and whatever. It's like funny. It's on Twitter. It's on social media. It's like, oh my God, look what he did. And everyone's like laughing about it, whatever. And then, Tony La Russa was asked about it after the game, I believe. I think it was right after the game. And he was like, yeah, this isn't gonna fly in our clubhouse. There will be consequences for what he did. Again, 90-year-old Tony La Russa. It's funny. I thought that La Russa was going to be good for the White Sox coming in. I knew I was in that minority. A lot of people thought that it wasn't the right fit, and it seems like those people are right. I'm wrong. Like, I can admit to that. I'm wrong. Yes, they have the best record in the American League, but the culture of clubhouse and baseball today, this isn't what we need, man. So La Russa says that, and of course everyone freaks out on Twitter, myself included. I'm freaking out. I'm like, what are you talking about, La Russa? Like, to me, it's like, I thought we left the Fernando Tatis, Jace Tingler thing against the Rangers last year. I thought we left that in 2020. Fernando Tatis, he's on the cover of MLB The Show this year. The whole marketing campaign is like, let the kids play, and bat flips, and hitting in a 3-0 count is fine. Like, who cares? Like, let the kids play. So I thought we left that in last year. I thought we left that in 2020 during the part of the pandemic, which really, really, really sucked. And now things are getting a little better, and you're like, all right, baseball is, on the rise maybe a little bit. Trevor Bauer and Tatis this year get their whole debacle there. Like, they're having fun with that. Tatis is pimping a few homers off Bauer, and Bauer's talking a little shit. Like, you're like, okay, this is good for baseball. This is the direction we want to go in. And this happens, and I'm like, I thought we left this in last year. And then I think Mercedes comes back, and I don't know if this was before or after what La Russa said, but he says, like, that wouldn't be me if I didn't swing. Like, that wouldn't be being Yermin. Like, that if I change with that, then everything changes. I think that was generally the quote. And so that happens, and then it's like, oh, what's going on with what's going to happen with the White Sox? What's La Russa going to do to Mercedes? What are the consequences going to be? And I think the next day or so, the next night, Mercedes is up. It might have been 6th or 7th inning, and he gets thrown at by I think it's Tyler Duffey. I think that's his name. I know its last name's Duffy. It's not Danny Duffy. He plays for the Royals. Tyler Duffey for the Twins. If I get his name wrong, I will edit this somehow and do whatever. Maybe I'll just apologize now if that's not his name. Regardless, he throws a sinker behind Mercedes. Clearly, he's sending a message. And it's funny, the White Sox broadcast is saying, it's like, all right, here we go. Let's get this over with, blah, blah, blah. Like, let's just have fun with baseball. And Duffy gets tossed, and Rocco Baldelli, Twins manager, comes out and argues. And then it's funny, Tim Anderson in the White Sox dugout's like, yeah, just get out of here. Get the heck out of here. You deserve to get tossed like this, And Tim Anderson knows all about this stuff. He pimps a home run a couple of years ago off the Kansas City Royals, and he gets thrown at, and it's a whole thing. And then that's like kind of one of the the first things. That was kind of one of the first pillars that started everybody campaigning for bat flips and fun in Major League Baseball. And so Tim Anderson is yapping whatever. And then after the game, Russa is saying like, yeah, I'm completely okay with the Twins throwing at him. Like, that's fine. That's cool with me. Like, whatever. Which is ridiculous to say about your own player. Like, I don't know. If you're on the outside looking in from another team, if you're a fan, whatever, like, you want to say that, cool. I mean, am I going to agree with you? Nah. But the weight of the opinion coming from your own manager is just insane to me. Insane. It's not like obviously Baldelli would be cool with it, but like, so you're cool. That's the message you're sending to your players. You're cool with your players getting thrown at. Like, that sits well with you. That's it. That really sits well with you, Tony La Russa. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So in basketball, I guess it's a little different but in basketball, a player shows up somebody else, like, that's how it is. Like, that's having fun, whatever. You got shown up. Like, it is what it is. Get back on defense, get back on whatever. You if you're mad about something, you get out there, use that energy. You don't got guys punching somebody else in the face. Like, I mean, maybe it happened a few times, but in baseball, it's like a normal thing. It's like a consistently normal thing to just throw at guys for being upset about a home run. I mean, this is so repetitive too, which is insane. I feel like we're just regurgitating the same crap. Like I said, I thought we let this stuff in last year. It's extremely, extremely soft to throw at a guy after he beats you. Like, it looks like you're throwing a temper tantrum. Looks like you're mad, you're soft, that, the opposing team beat you. And he did it in the context of the game. You have a position player out there. What do you expect? This is what's going to happen. What do you expect? I mean, it's kind of hard. What, are you going to just sit there and take each strike? No, you're going to you have an opportunity to hit a home run or, get your statistics, a little better. Have them just whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have the opportunity, you're going to do it. It makes no sense to me that why you're just going to sit there and not try. This is the majors, man. This isn't a softball league. This isn't pickup basketball. This is the majors, man. This is the show. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me, man. I know I'm ranting, but this is just this type of stuff I thought we left in 2020, thought we left in the past. But that's my whole point, is I thought we left this stuff in last year. I thought we'd left this behind, man. I thought we left this behind. Yermin Mercedes, keep doing your thing. Keep leading the league in batting average. One of the most sensational rookies that we've seen this year. Dude's got a lot of power. Big boy. Sees the ball well. Who knows if he's really going to keep all this stuff up all year. Who knows? But, best wishes to him. I don't know what's going to happen with the White Sox. It's weird. It wouldn't make sense something's got to happen, right? I mean, to me, it's like awkward to see what's going on the past couple of days. Like, the players don't seem to agree with what La Russa is saying, and La Russa is saying, everyone has their own opinion. Well, you were just saying, a day or two ago, well, he's going to deal with the consequences. Now you're saying, everyone has their own opinions. Like, make up your mind, buddy. Make up your mind. I loved you growing up. my second favorite team as a young kid was the St. Louis Cardinals because I love Albert Pujols. So I had a bit of an attachment to Tony La Russa, growing up in mid 2000s. And so maybe I was a little biased when Chicago brought him in. I was thinking, maybe this would be good for the White Sox. They'll figure it out. This guy's won World Series, has his years in the game. But it doesn't make sense now, man. I don't see why you... it's weird because they have the best record in the American League. I just don't see how it's going to be good for the culture going forward. The culture of their clubhouse, the culture of baseball in general. Look, man, this is some controversy that happened, and like I said, usually controversy sells, but I don't think this is the type of controversy that's going to be good for the sport. Now, the Tatis thing, at the time, I don't think the controversy was great, but MLB fed off it, and they made the right moves after with putting Tatis, on the cover of a video game and campaigning for let the kids play, the bat flips, like I said, all that. Like, I think it worked out in their favor. But to me, for this is like, all right, man, let's get on. We thought we were done with this. I don't see how the MLB could capitalize off this. Unfortunately.